really, really powerful, strong teams today to play this. And the players are getting warmed up, and we can see them starting to come out on the field. It's a beautiful day here in Aspen. It's about 70 degrees and beautiful, clear skies. So we're getting a little look here. Pablo Spinacci getting a little last-minute instructions here from Martine about how this game's going to go. Martine's been calling the game real tight, so that's good for us. And you're going to get a great shot here of Agustin Merlos warming up. Poetry in motion is what they like to call him. And you're going to see today a family matchup, Juan Bellini Sr. versus Juan Bellini Jr., and then Paul versus Alejandra Foster. So you're going to get a lot of family rivalry here. And here we go. Players getting warmed up, waiting on a couple guys to come in, and we'll get this game on the roll. What's that? Tell him what? Oh. And I'm Chris Kempson. I'll be guest commentating today for Dale Schwetz, who is your usual ChukkerTV voice behind the action. And we'll go over the list of teams today so you guys can hear who's playing. So we're going to have Los Amigos red. And that will be Paul Foster will be on the red team today with Juan Bellini Sr., Alejandro Navijo Estrada, and Tincho Merlos. And then here's Juan Sr. with his signature pink helmet coming on over, give us a little last-minute instructions. And then the Los Amigos blue team today will feature Alejandra Foster, the wife of Paul Foster, Pablo Spinacci, Juancitos Bellini, and Alfredo Bigatti. I just played with Alfredo Bigatti myself in the Silver Cup, and we had a lot of fun playing together. He's a hell of a polo player. So, and we're over here discussing that one of the teams here gets a 3-goal handicap to start. So it looks like I think Los Amigos blue is going to be getting a 3-goal handicap on the board. All right, they're getting lined up. We're going to have some fast, exciting polo here today for sure. This we're here at the new McClure River Ranch. These fields were put in last year, and they've been playing amazing. All the commentary from the players here has been super, super positive. Everyone's really loving it, and I mean, personally, Field 1 here has been one of the best fields that I've played on in a long time. It's so fast, footing's great. We're really having a great time playing here. And the level's been super competitive. It's one of the best spots you can be in the summer. So if you'd love to come out and visit us here at Aspen Valley Polo Club, we'd love to host you. It's been great. I don't know what we're holding up. I don't know what the hold up here is. We should be getting on. Should be getting on and getting ready. Got all the players. Get them to the center. And just waiting for Martine to get them lined up. He's giving a little last minute instructions, and we're gonna get started.
Feel free to talk about any polo at Aspen Valley Polo Club, Chris. Any of the polo you participated in as well.
So, So running concurrently with this tournament is actually the Rocky Mountain Open, of which we had 4 teams from 18 to 21 goals also in the open side, and we had 2 fast, exciting games yesterday at Sopris Mountain Ranch. So if you guys want to tune in and watch a replay, Those were some really, really fast, powerful games yesterday. The two Joe brothers. Oh, and here we have the bowling. Out of the first throw, we got Paul Foster. Paul's on the ball, taken out by Bugatti. Yep, back to Paul. Spinacci comes, picks it up. He's waiting for a couple instructions here from Alfredo Bugatti. Alfredo is a real strong, powerful player. We had a great time playing together in the Silver Cup. I mean, we had a lot of fun. We had a really fun team with Stuart Armstrong, myself, and a really nice young kid that's playing with Valiente. Came down to help us out and play with us. We had a really great time. Bellini with a great back shot over there to Tincho Merlos. Oh, Juancitos comes in, picks his pocket. Tincho Merlos just got robbed. Somebody call the cops. And Juancitos walks it on into goal. What a great play by Juancitos Bellini. And you got Los Amigos up 4-0 at the start of the first chukker. Wow, that's a big comeback to come back from. Down 3-0 is a real start of the game, and then you got down 4-0, 6:23 on the clock. Los Amigos Reds gonna have to pick up their pace a little bit and get some of these goals back. And there they do. But Juan Bellini Sr. wins the throw-in. Gets a great pass out to Tincho Merlos. Tincho on the ball. Oh, bad luck on the approach. And now you got Alfredo Bugatti. This will be fun to see what Alfredo does with this one. Oh, he's going to take it himself. Right to Alejandra. Alejandra Foster on the ball. Alejandra Foster working both sides of the pony. Oh, Negro comes in, makes a great defensive play. Alejandro still with the ball. Wow, great little run there. Red's got to get something going here real quick. If not, Blue's going to, Blue has no mercy. They're showing no mercy here. Alfredo Bugatti works his way all through, and Alfredo Bugatti with another one. Wow, this is not the first chukker that the Red wanted to start with. Didn't expect to see this actually at all. Knowing these other three guys on the Red team, but they're gonna. It's a long game. Polo is a long game, so. And they always say that when you're in the tent, you get down by a few, you get here and there. All it takes is a couple quick goals, and you're right back in the game. But man, this Blue team is showing no mercy. Red's got to find their rhythm here. Here we go. This is what you want to see. Augustine Merlos coming through with the ball. Augustine, former Tengo player. Augustine and I've gotten the opportunity to play with him before in Florida in the winter, and when he was 10 goals, and he was such a magnificent player. So fast. Oh, Paul, great shot to goal. Went just wide. Just wide. But great to be up there. This Red team is really lining out well. They're looks to be Alfredo Bugatti brings it in. You got Juancitos moving left. Long shot for Alejandra. Alejandra Foster comes in. Bellini takes the little rumble seat here. He's going to go put some pressure now. Alejandra's coming through. She carries the ball so well. What a pleasure to be able to play on this field. Bellini's taking it around. He's looking for Paul. You can tell he's looking for Paul. There it is. There's the big bomb from Bellini that we were expecting. All right. Paul made a great play. Now he's got to just take his time, work it in. Paul's had a really great season here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and there he goes. Strikes gold. So great first goal for Red. Great defensive play down there by Juan Bellini Sr. And great offensive attack from Paul Foster. We're still waiting to see that magic from Tincho Merlos out here. And I believe we're going to... Today we're implementing the courtesy change here at Aspen Valley Polo Club for the safety of the horses, all the equine athletes. So what that allows everyone to do is after 4 minutes of the chukker, we We have one whistle, and that allows all the players who elect to change their horses if they decide they need to. It gives one courtesy change. So it's really great. That way all the horses stay fresh and happy, and gives the players a good chance out here. You can see that they're having a little fun, friendly family rivalry out there. Everyone's kind of bantering back and forth. I'll be interested to see how this red team comes out now after this. Now they've struck gold for the first time today. Oh, looks like Alejandro's not giving him an inch. Paul comes in there fighting with Spinacci. Back to Alejandra. She puts the ball right there. Bellini's got no play. Oh man, Bellini's just got to sit and wait. Alejandra fires to goal. Bellini, great clearing shot out right to Juancitos. However, Juancitos isn't gonna let that happen. Oh man, Juancitos, another goal for Juancitos. That'll be his second goal of the day for Juancitos Bellini, and a great. Juancitos isn't, as you always hear Dale say, he is the face of polo right now. He's the USPA global ambassador for polo. So Juancitos is playing out here at Aspen Valley and Grand Champions and the WPL, and so he's really, really getting to be super known in the sport of polo for his ability to play on the field and also for being the face. Nice. We've seen a really nice open game today. Tincho, great pass to Alejandro. Alejandro coming back in, looks for Paul. He's got Paul downfield. Paul puts Bugatti on his hip. Right through. Oh, no. Bugatti saves it last minute. Great save by Alfredo Bugatti. Alfredo looking up, takes his time, looks up, sees where Alejandra is. And now you got Alejandra running to goal. I had last year here in Aspen, I had the opportunity to play with Paul and Alejandra a lot. We had a lot of fun. Alejandra was great running to goal. We had so much fun. We actually won one of the medium goal tournaments here last year with myself, Nick Roldan, Paul, and Alejandra. And what a shot. All right, we got 5 seconds till the first warning horn. We got Paul Foster. What a shot from Alejandro Novillo Estrada. Great finish by Paul Foster. Right play, great positioning. And we're going to send you out to commercial. And thanks for watching ChukkerTV. We go to commercial?
The essence of life is in the details. The little moments that lift us up and make us who we are. These are the details that outfit every FlexJet aircraft. The touches of excellence that add up to not just perfect, but perfect for you. This is FlexJet. You won't just be flown. You'll be moved.
Spinacci trying to go coast to coast with the butter and the toast.
There it is, the Cobra strike.
Once, twice, 3 times out of the air.
All right, and we're back here at the beautiful Aspen Valley Polo Club. Players are getting out for chukker number 2. We have Los Amigos Blue versus Los Amigos Red. And we had a very fast, exciting first chukker. Paul Foster had 2 great goals for Los Amigos Red. And that's what I like to see is that these guys using their number ones up here really effectively, putting Paul Foster up at the number 1 position and hitting him the ball. Paul he's had a great season here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and his polo's just improved so much in the last year to 2 years since we've been here, and I mean it's night and day how much better the fields and the tournaments and everything's just been improving year after year, and it's all right. And we got the first bowl in. Augustine Marilis comes out with that ball. What does he do? First thing, looks right for Paul Foster. It's exactly what you want. That's exactly what I want to see. Putting Paul up at front, putting him on the attack, putting Bugatti's back to the game. And look at Paul working both sides of the horse. Paul Foster coming in. Oh, Alfredo misses the hook, and Paul makes him pay. That's hat trick on the day for Paul Foster. Great goal by Paul. Way to see that one through. Here we get a great replay of it here. Look at that near side. Back to the offside. Comes through. Here you'll see Alfredo goes for the hook. Misses the hook. Paul makes him pay. Great goal by Paul. Way to see that one through. Now, Blue came out firing in the first chukker, and they scored 3 goals. We had a 5-goal first chukker. I mean, that was a lot of scoring. Now here's the Alfredo that I know takes it around, uses Spinacci. Spinacci back to Alfredo. Alfredo picks it up beautifully on the fly. Bad pass, but I knew he was looking for Juancitos right there. And here's Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Comes through, gets hooked out by Spinacci. Spinacci working it in, working some magic. Takes one look up at goal, fires. Bellini with Alejandra. Alejandra goes in, and off the post. Off the post and in. Great goal from Alejandra Foster. Great. Look at that. Spinacci comes up, takes one look at goal, fires. Bellini comes in for the defense. Alejandra comes in. Off the post. Oh, and Spinacci comes through and scores it. Sorry. Way to follow up. See, never give up. It's a rule. That's definitely a life lesson there. Never give up on a goal because you never know what could happen. And then again, out of the throw-in, Alejandra Foster. Alejandra's going back with Tincho. Tincho's there. Tincho's there. Let's see if Tincho's going to take it. Tincho takes it around. Spinacci comes in for the meet. Bad play by Spinacci because now he's got 4 versus 2 coming back on the attack. Oh, great play by Bugatti. Way to turn it around. And you got Juancitos coming in. Juancitos takes one look at goal. Fires. Beautiful goal from Juancitos Bellini. That's a really, really hard angle to hit a goal from. Great shot. You'll see it here when he works his way into the corner, takes that look up, see where the goal is, checks, fires. No doubt. Great goal. You know, I want to see some magic here out of Tincho Marilis. I want to see some of that 10-goal form. We're going to have to get him fired up. Oh, man, Blue out of the throw-in again. Big Juan, Papa Juan gives him no inch. The Rubbin's racing in that throw-in with Papa Juan. Comes out, gives the ball to Alejandro. Alejandro, short pass to Bellini. Spinacci turns it. Alejandro picks it back up. Alejandro off the boards. Alejandro Foster marking him. Alejandro looks up, takes one look, sees Paul. Paul's got a shot here to goal. And Paul, taken out of the goal mouth by Spinacci. What a save. Oh, man. 2 saves in a row. Red is knocking on the door, and, man, blue is just not answering. Great pass back to center from Bugatti. Oh, Tincho, here's what we love to see. Tincho Marilos coming to goal. Here we go, Tincho Marilos. That's what I'm talking about. That's the 10-goal form that we're talking about from Tincho Marilos. That's what that guy's great at. Picking up those loose balls in the middle of the field, he will make you pay. He's one of the best guys running a goal in the world. I believe Tincho Marilos holds the record in Argentina. Again, we're going to have a courtesy change here at about 2:35 on the clock. I believe Tincho Marilos still holds the record in Palermo in Argentina in the Arsenal Open for most goals scored in the game. And I hope I'm correct when I say it was, I believe 18 goals in one game. And I mean, all of us that play polo, you know how hard it is to score a goal, much less 18 of them. And Tincho wasn't playing against just random players. He was playing the Arsenal Open, so against phenomenal top-tier 8, 9, 10-goal players. So that feat in itself speaks volumes. So, and while we're sitting around, I don't know if you can see in the background there, you can see the beautiful barn that the Fosters built here on Field 2 at the McClure River Ranch. McClure River Ranch is the new development here in Aspen. It's 2 world-class polo fields. We just hosted the Silver Cup here at the McClure River Ranch. And Juancitos Bellini comes out of it, throwing with the ball, working it through. Alejandro gives him no room. Oh, there we go. This is what I like to see. Alejandro. Juancito's got it clear. Alejandro's going to take a look up. Sees Paul. Love that play. Put Paul on the attack. Paul's already got 3 goals. Going for his 4th. Oh. Bugatti gives him no margin for error there. Bugatti takes him right to the hoop. And now we're going to have a knock-in for Los Amigos Blue. Los Amigos Blue is not giving these guys any room. Alfredo taking his time, looks up. Oh, beautiful pass. Beautiful pass right to Alejandro over midfield. Bellini checks up because he knows he makes that hook on Alejandro. He's got Juancitos behind all alone. Makes the double play here. Great away back shot by Juan Bellini. Right to Agustin Merlos. Agustin Merlos looks up, looks for Paul, sees Paul. I love this. It's great team polo here. Everybody getting in the game. We're going to see Paul come back. Alfredo comes in and steals it right from Paul. Alfredo working it along the field. Far side. Back. Agustin to Bellini. Bellini to Alejandro. Alejandro picks it up. Oh, he's going to get Bugatti right there on a nice whistle. He's going to pick it up. I think we're going to end up moving down towards the Los Amigos red goal. Yep, exactly. Penalty 5 in favor of Los Amigos red. I'm interested to see what they do here. I think Papa Juan's going to take this one. Juan Bellini Sr. just had his first grandchild, if you believe it or not. Juan's daughter, Kuki, had a son in Argentina. Congratulations. Big shout out to the Bellini family in Argentina. And here we go, Papa Juan. Big shot off to the right. Looking for Tincho Merlos. Up, we got a horn coming now. Alejandra Foster gets it out of there, clears it out. Alejandra, she's going to take this all the way past midfield. Got 18 seconds. 16. Oh, Bellini. Big Bellini brings it around. Oh, no. That's a costly error because Spinacci's going to make you pay on this one. Big one. Nice, beautiful away back shot. And that'll be Chukker. Augustine Marelos came in to take it to goal. And thanks for watching ChukkerTV. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll see you back here in 2 minutes.
So this is the heart of American polo. The atmosphere here at Santa Rita is like family. The Santa Rita facilities are world-class polo facilities. They're in the center of Wellington, Florida, and it's the perfect place to come and play polo at this time of year.
What I really like about Santa Rita is that we have everything very near to the barn, so I can get on the horse and go to the track, ride the horses, or sticking ball on the field. All the people that work here at Santa Rita are really nice and really friendly. Also, you can bring the children because the barn is very secure, so the horses are very, very comfortable and they rest very well.
The Yancey family is providing some wonderful opportunities here at Santa Rita, particularly for the women, because in women's polo we're just now starting to really blossom and grow. Melissa Yancey and Alina Carta have put together this league, and they're doing a fantastic job making opportunities available for women to play once a week against each other. So the Santa Rita League has helped us develop these friendships and bonds and create ways of improving women's polo.
My name is Juan Molini, and we are here in Santa Rita Polo Club. I'm the chief director of the polo school, though we do have lessons and an idea to have polo for everyone.
I've been coming out here taking lessons at Santa Rita for 4 years. Every lesson is really fun. It's always a good time to get out on a horse.
And I think polo is a sport for everyone. So we really have a facility for any level of polo that you want to come enjoy. So I really enjoy what we do here, and Mark and Melissa Yancey really love the game of polo. They love horses.
I highly recommend anyone coming to Santa Rita to play for lessons, for club chuckers, for polo tournaments at any level from local to as high as 26. We're very grateful to have a chance to play here. Thanks to Melissa and to Mark and everyone at Grand Champions in Santa Rita.
The Aspen Valley Polo Club this year has grown a lot. You know, there are 2 new fields, very big fields. We played the other day for the first time in one of them, and it's amazing. The footing was very good to hit the ball. I think the club is growing every year more and more. I'm Alejandro Novillo Estrada, and you're watching ChukkerTV.
And we're back here. Started Chukker number 3. Players are making their way out to the field. Well, we're waiting for these players to come out. Love to give a little recap about the Silver Cup tournament that the Aspen Valley Polo Club just hosted. It was incredible. 6 teams, 20-goal polo, 6 super competitive teams. Love to give a big shout out to Tonkawa, the winners of the 2019 Silver Cup at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. They had a great final game. Sapo Cassette, Mason Rowe, Juan Martino Obregon, Jeff Hildebrandt. They put together a really, really great team. They brought out some really, really top horses. They ended up beating Casablanca in the final, which was another hell of a team, which was with Nacho Novillo Estrada, Grant Gansey, Juancitos Bellini, who you're watching here today, and Lucas Lalore. They had a great run in the Silver Cup. I mean, those boys played absolutely phenomenal. They had some really, really tough games to get to the finals, and they won them all, and they won them all very convincingly. No one could take any discredit from the boys. And we're watching some good polo action here. Juancitos Bellini works it through. Tries to get a pass up to Alejandro. Alejandra's a little too far. Juan Bellini Sr. turns it back. Went for a big tail shot, but Pablo Spinacci picks it up. Turns it, one look at goal. Pablo fires. Oh, right to Alfredo Bugatti. Alfredo takes a big near side neck shot. Wide wide to the right. But going back to the recap on the Silver Cup, I mean, 6 really competitive teams that we had. I'll get more into that in a second. Here we go. Juan Bellini Sr. looks up, looks for Tincho Marilos. Augustine Marilos comes in, looks for Paul, one-times it. Paul picks it. Oh, Paul didn't make a decision. Near side, offside. Ends up losing the ball to Alfredo. Alfredo, a nice tail shot. Right to Juancitos Bellini. Spinacci. Juancitos is going to go forward. He's going to take one look up here. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck. Right thought process, though. Took one look up to see where Alejandra was going. Tried to fire it off to her. Here we go. This is what I see. Paul on the attack. Spinacci gives him no room. Comes in, clears that out. Alfredo Bugatti takes Tincho out from the back to give Pablo a little more time. Pablo gets another second, looks up, fires. Right to Alejandro. This is what Pablo and the blue team have been doing so well. Both teams actually looking up, firing, using their number ones really effectively. Yeah, what a great little pass backwards. You see that? Alfredo goes through with Augustine Marilos. Turns the ball back. Right to Spinacci. Spinacci back to Alfredo. Alfredo a little tricky sticky out of the air. Stopped by Bellini in the goal mouth. Turned. Alejandro gets out of his way. Gives him clear space. Careful not to foul back there. Bellini over to Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro back looking for Paul Foster. Bugatti takes it right out of the air. Huge back shot to Juancitos Bellini. Juancitos is going to one-time this one right to Alejandra. Beautiful setup. Alejandra's got, whoa, man, Negro comes in and makes the hook on Alejandra. Turns it. Great shot, Alejandro. Right to Augustine Marilos. And this is where this guy's one of the top players in the world doing this. Just running to goal. It's beautiful to watch. Alejandro comes in. Spinacci has to give way. Spinacci goes in for the meet. Back to Juan Bellini Sr. Juancitos comes in. Juan Bellini Sr. back to Paul Foster. Come on, Paul, we got this. Paul Foster has been great running to goal all season here. Players here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and the fact that he's really, in the last 2 years, really stepped up his game, improved his game. Got some, he and Alejandro really worked really hard at getting really nice horses. Gabrielle Gracita, big shout out to Gabrielle for doing a great job getting Paul and Alejandro well mounted, allowing them to play great polo, coming into 20 goal. I believe this is the Foster's first 20 goal here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And they're doing so well. So well. As you can see, they handle the speed very, very well. Great pass. Great pass out to Alejandra. Picks it up. Looks back. Sees Bellini's there. Takes her time. Nice check. Last shot on goal. Not the shot she wanted. Bellini picks it up. Bellini takes his time. Looks for Augustine. Oh, big shot right to Augustine. Augustine's going to look up here. He's looking for Paul. Yep, that's what we love to see. All 4 players on this red team working together so beautifully. And Paul comes in. Oh, Alfredo doesn't give him an inch. Alfredo said, "You're not getting that 4th goal on me today, buddy." Oh, yeah, here we go. Augustine makes a great, phenomenal play. Augustine, Alejandro, Juancitos. Oh, man, you can throw a blanket over those guys. Oh, you're going to get Alejandro caught on the foul. Alfredo turned real quick, got in there. Caught Alfredo. Alfredo caught Alejandro there. See this on the replay. You're going to get a much better view. The ball pops out to the east, it looks like. And as it pops out, Alejandro has more of an angle to the line than Alfredo did. So they're going to get him call here. Alfredo now brings it in. Paul comes in, puts a little pressure. Alfredo, nice shot out to the right to Alejandro. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Nice little turn play. Yeah. Now Juancito's going to have to give him a second. He's going to have to clear. Referee says use it. There we go. Alejandro used it well. Right to Paul. This is going to be a goal here for sure. Oh, Alfredo again. Alfredo. Oh man. I don't know what Paul did to Alfredo, but man, Alfredo's not giving him an inch. Alfredo gives it right up. There we go. We're going to get a nice foul here. Spinacci never saw Alejandro turn. Spinacci went to pick it up on the near side. Changed over to the offside. Didn't have a play there on the ball. And looks like we're going to get a penalty 4 coming. Here's the replay. You'll see Alfredo hits a nice shot. Goes to a left pass. But on the corner of your screen, right where Bellini is, you're going to see Alejandro Navijo Estrada picks up that line perfectly on the meet from this side. And it looks like Spinacci never saw him coming. All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to move it up to a 3, I believe. Yep, looks like it's going to be a penalty number 3 in favor of Los Amigos Red. Got a lot of goals scored here in the first half of this game. I like this. Paul Foster's going to take the honors here. And interesting fact about this tournament, the Rocky Mountain Handicap, the score from today will carry over to tomorrow's game. So they will end up having a champion at the end of tomorrow, but with a double score. So here we go. Paul walks up. Perfect approach. Right down the center. Well done, Paul. Great shot. Nice penalty 3 conversion by Paul Foster. And another little fact that we have here is in the due to the altitude, the ball does fly so much harder and faster that we as a club do not defend the penalty number 3, even though this is a 20-goal tournament, and we would be allowed to do so. We have undefended penalty 3s, safety of the horse and rider, due to the fact the ball does go and travel so much faster and harder here. We got a quick whistle here in the throw-in. Martin wants to get them all lined up. All right, we got a 30-second horn. Alejandro Navijo Estrada right here. Little outlet pass to Bellini, who looks up one time, looks for Paul. Alejandro says, not on my watch. Alejandro turns it. Nice, beautiful tail shot. Alejandro read that play perfectly, picked it up. She's got 7 seconds. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You're going to see a big pass from Alejandro out here. Move that ball down the field. And that'll be the half. 5-8. Los Amigos Red closing in, and we're going to send you off to commercial break. Thanks for watching ChukkerTV.
So this is the heart of American polo. The atmosphere here at Santa Rita is like family. The Santa Rita facilities are world-class polo facilities. They're in the center of Wellington, Florida, and it's the perfect place to come and play polo at this time of year.
What I really like about Santa Rita is that we have everything very near to the barn, so I can get on the horse and go to the track, ride the horses, or sticking ball on the field. All the people that work here at Santa Rita are really nice and really friendly. Also, you can bring the children because the barn is very secure, so the horses are very, very comfortable and they rest very well.
The Dancy family is providing some wonderful opportunities here at Santa Rita, particularly for the women, because in women's polo we're just now starting to really blossom and grow. Melissa Dancy and Alina Carta have put together this league, and they're doing a fantastic job making opportunities available for women to play once a week against each other. So the Santa Rita League has helped us develop these friendships and bonds and create ways of improving women's polo.
My name is Juan Bolini, and we are here in Santa Rita Polo Club. I'm the chief director of the polo school, though we do have lessons and idea to have polo for everyone.
I've been coming out here taking lessons at 4 years. Every lesson is really fun. It's always a good time to get out on a horse.
And I think polo is a sport for everyone. So we really have a facility for any level of polo that you want to come enjoy. So I really enjoy what we do here, and then Mark and Melissa Gancia really love the game of polo. They love horses.
I highly recommend anyone coming to Santa Rita to play for lessons, for club chuckers, for polo tournaments at any level from local to as high as 26. We're very grateful to have a chance to play here. Thanks to Melissa and the Grand Champion.
The essence of life is in the details. The little moments that lift us up and make us who we are. These are the details that outfit every FlexJet aircraft. The touches of excellence that add up to not just perfect, but perfect for you. This is FlexJet. You won't just be flown, you'll be moved.
Bonacci trying to go coast to coast with the butter and the toast.
There it is, the Cobra strike.
Swipe 3 times out of the air.
There's so much to do, that's the thing. I feel like, we golfed yesterday and that was great. I can't wait to get kayaking. I love being on the river. And I kind of want to go whitewater rafting at some point. Like the Frisbee golf, that's kind of fun. There's a lot of things I want to do. probably going to hike, maybe go camping. And there's a lot to do, and it's a long summer, but at the same time we gotta get ready and do as much as we can. I'm Grant Gansey, and you're watching ChukkerTV.
Well, there's a lot more people, a lot more horses, more fields, just more infrastructure, and I think this year it's always been competitive, but now that the Silver Cup is involved, I think it's a very prestigious tournament. It's very important. It's part of American history. It's part of polo history, and I think that everyone kind of, got a bit of motivation there with that cup, because we all want to win that. Biking 10 miles with you, and everything. Biking, hiking, fishing. I mean, the list can go on, but it's amazing. I mean, I love Aspen. Every time we pull into this field or any of the fields, you see this backdrop, and you're just like, man. I'm Carlos Gracita. This is ChukkerTV.
Hello and welcome back to the second half of our Rocky Mountain Handicap, featuring Los Amigos Red and Los Amigos Blue. And again, if you're just tuning in now, it's a family rivalry today. We have Paul and Alejandro Foster against each other, and Juan and Juancito Bellini, who father and son, little combination there, playing against each other, and they. I love to watch the two of them play against each other. Neither one of them gives each other an inch, and it's been great to watch and be a part of when I get to play with either of them against the other one. We have a lot of fun. So again, I'm Chris Campson. I'm hosting in and filling in today for Dale Schwetz here at ChukkerTV, and we're back. The action's live. We have Alejandro Estrada on the ball, looking up. Paul Foster's on the attack. Number 1 seat today. And Paul's had a great day so far. 4 goals on the day. And looks like Spinacci's going to reach in there and get a little tweeter. Yep, looks like we're going to have a spot hit here for Red. Reaching foul called on Pablo Spinacci. If you want to replay that, we can see why it was a foul on Pablo Spinacci. Blue is very unhappy about that call. They came over to the third man over here, asked him what his opinion was, and he thought for sure Pablo fouled. Little reaching call. We have Juan Bellini coming in. Warm up. This is in range for Juan Bellini Sr. I've been playing with Juan off and on since 2005. Myself and high goal polo, medium goal polo. I've had a lot of success, and that was definitely in range from Juan Bellini Sr. Great little outlet pass here to Pablo Spinacci. Let's see if he can redeem himself from that foul he just made. Yep, passes it right over here to Juancito. And nice little tail shot, little tricky play. Look at these two. Look at these two guys. All 3 of them playing together and putting Paul up here at number 1. Great run by Paul Foster. Paul comes in. Bugatti intimidation. I think Paul had to pull out of that one. Not to foul. Be careful not to foul. And Alfredo comes in. Big neck shot from Alfredo. Bugatti stay in. Just bounces wide. He had Juancito and Alejandro running a goal on that one if it stayed on the field. So we're gonna have a hit in right here from Juan Bellini Sr. Takes a tap, looks up, sees the goal. Taken out of there by Pablo Spinacci. Spinacci one-times it right to Alejandra. Alejandra comes in. Bugatti comes in rumble seats just to make sure. Takes out Tincho Merlos. Alejandra's running a goal. Spinacci comes in to take out Bellini. Nice tail shot here by Augustine Merlos. And look, you're going to see sneaky little Augustine running. Aha, that's what I love to see. Love it. Now they're opening up the game. We'll see Augustine one time from there. And right through. Strikes. All right, what a goal. Great goal. Great goal. So last week we had the Aspen Valley Polo Club hosted the U.S. Arena Handicap, and it was a 2-week tournament. Oof. Juancitos just got hit in the hand. I think we're going to need an ambulance. Oh, man. I think we should get Juancitos checked out. Where's the medic? We always have a medic here on staff. We'll see a replay of this real quick. Augustine comes in. Oh, no. Caught him hand and mouth. Looks like Juancito's okay. Looks like he's okay. He's got his mallet back. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck for Juancitos there. It was an inadvertent dangerous use of the mallet. I believe we're probably going to have a throw-in on this one. Yes. That's, yep. Inadvertent. On accident. Completely on accident. Okay, here we go. Alfredo Bugatti wins the throw-in out the back. Comes in. Oh, nice little pass back to Juancitos. Juancitos one time to goal. Oh, his dad's not going to give him that one. I can promise you that. Papa Juan will not let somebody have that one for free. Augustine's in. Augustine's on the ball. Looks up. Looks for Paul. I'd love to see Paul get his 5th goal of the day, but I know Alfredo Bugatti's not going to let him have it for nothing. Oh, there we go. Nice little play by Alfredo. Goes to play the ball. Picks it back up. Augustine Merlos quick on that. Augustine right back to Juan Bellini Sr. Juan Bellini Sr. is going to make one nice tap. Right centering shot. Little approach. Right for Paul Foster. Paul comes in. Takes the next shot. And oh yeah, high flag. Goal of Paul Foster. 5 goals on the day. Great goal it was. Look at the angle on this shot here when we go through the replay. Great job. Paul takes that approach. Comes in. Right in. Perfect shot. Beautiful, beautiful, Paul. Great pass by Bellini. Way to take the man. Up, Juancito says, oh, tit for tat. I'm taking this to goal, my friends. Hold on, I'm going to score this. Oh, man. What a bad luck right there from Juancitos Bellini. He did everything perfect. Paul's coming in. Augustine. Up. Augustine. Alejandro. Great back shot from Alejandro Foster. Right to Alfredo Bugatti. Well done, team. Team Blue. Los Amigos. Alfredo one-timed it. Right to goal. Picks it up. Alejandro to Bellini. Bellini fires one time down. Augustine Merlos. Augustine Merlos on the attack. Look at Augustine. Right Spinacci wide. Spinacci comes in for the defense. Got Bugatti on the defense again, taking the ball around. Look at these ponies run. Good-looking horse Alfredo Bugatti's on. Really good-looking horse. Look at that ball handling skills. Comes right in. Oh, Alejandro Novillo Estrada. What a sneaky little play there. Stole the ball. Sends it right back up. Nice pass. Here we go, Alejandro Navijo-Estrada back on the ball. Alejandro, big shot from outside 120, just wide, great shot, beautiful shot, really, really powerful shot. Going back to that, with the U.S. Arena Handicap last week, we had some really tough games, and then this year was won by Casablanca with Nick Roldan, Juancitos Bellini, and Grant Ganzi, and that was their first win in the U.S. Arena Handicap. They defeated FlexJet of Melissa Ganzi, Alejandro Navijo-Estrada, and Juan Bellini Sr. And that was a really, really tough game, really great game to watch. Super, super game. So if you get a chance to go back in and watch it on ChukkerTV replay, you should do it. I mean, really fast arena polo. And you'll see Alfredo Bugatti here running into goal. Goes for the big neck shot, centering shot to Pablo Spinacci. Doesn't get enough on it. And you're going to get Agustin and Juan Bellini Sr. Here you go. Spinacci comes in, puts the pressure on Agustin. Agustin right back. We're going to get a horn. Paul's got 30 seconds. No one's really pressuring Paul. I think Paul's going to have his 6th goal today if we come up right here. Oh, he cursed him. Great clearing back shot by Juancito Bellini. Juan Bellini's going to pick it up. Juan's got working in the corner. One time next shot. Right to goal. Juancito saves. Juancito's big, powerful clearing shot, and that'll end the Chukker. Please stay tuned and come back for our exciting 5th Chukker play. 7-8 the score. Los Amigos Blue winning on top. And we'll see you in 2.
The essence of life is in the details. The little moments that lift us up and make us who we are. These are the details that outfit every FlexJet aircraft. The touches of excellence that add up to not just perfect, but perfect for you. This is FlexJet. You won't just be flown. You'll be moved.
I think every team is very competitive this year. They like we were saying before, the club is growing, so the competition is growing. And
but there's got to be one guy you want to beat. One guy.
One guy, Juan Bellini. No, I would like to beat everybody. I would like to win the Silver Cup. The Aspen Valley Polo Club this year has grown a lot. You know, there are 2 new fields, very big fields. We played the other day for the first time. in one of them, and it's amazing. It's, the footing was very good to hit the ball. I think the club is growing every year more and more. Of the field, it depends on the day, but I like going hiking, then fishing, playing golf. There are beautiful golf courses all around. Then what else we do? We do so many things. Every day we find something new to do. I'm Alejandro Novillo Estrada, and you're watching ChukkerTV.
Welcome back to the fabulous fifth chukker here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We're having a really, really great game. We had a really super strong chukker here for the Los Amigos red team. They had a 3-goal deficit to start the game, came out strong, and ended up losing the first chukker 6-1. But it was a very, very tough first chukker, and the blue came out this last chukker. Haven't been given the red team very many opportunities, and well, I'd love to see what this chukker brings. And again, so today, this is the Rocky Mountain Handicap. The score from today will carry over to tomorrow, and they will play again tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, we're going to have 3 high goal games here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, starting with the finals of the Rocky Mountain Open, which will feature 2 outstanding 20-goal teams. We'll have Mountain Chevrolet featuring Michael Payne, the 2 Ajoa brothers, Ilario and Salvador. Big shout out to them. Love to have them here in Aspen. Really helped us bring the level up, having both of them here, as well as all the rest of 8, 9, 10 goal players that have made Aspen their summer home this summer. And then they'll be playing against tomorrow Team Audi, Mark Ganzi, Jared Zinni, Nick Roldan, and Lucas Lalore. That yesterday we had 2 great games at Sopris Mountain Ranch, which is, if you haven't experienced it in person, it is one of the most beautiful polo fields in the world, with Mount Sopris in the background at over 12,000 feet. It's unbelievable to take that in while you're playing polo. It's beautiful. Looks like another throw-in one here for the red. Oh, Juancitos right out of the air. Oh, bad luck. Tincha Morelos picks it up, right, fires one time back to Paul Foster. Paul, come on, Paul. Paul, and that'll be a goal for Paul Foster all day long. Great goal from Paul. Ties it up in the 5th. Fabulous 5th. We'll get a little replay here. You see, Augustine picks it up, one times it right to Paul Foster. Paul, nice approach. Oh, yeah, just walking the dog right into the goal, baby. And that'll tie him up. Great way to start the 5th chukker if you're the red team, if you're the Los Amigos red fan. You'd love to see this. And Alejandro Foster takes the ball out of the throw-in. Alejandro Novillo. Nice steal by Alfredo Bagatti. Read that one like a book. Alfredo's coming in. He's got Spinacci going for a pass. Fires a beautiful approach shot right down. Spinacci comes over. And Juancito Bellini breaks the tie. 9-8. 6:02 on the clock. And just look at this approach shot from Alfredo Bagatti. Alfredo hits a beautiful approach. Fabulous. Alejandro can't do anything. Juancitos comes through, walks it in. Great play there by the blue team. Now, see, this is the blue team that we saw come out in the first half of that first chukker. They came out and scored 3 real quick goals. And Red's back on the attack. It's not what you want to see if you're a blue fan. Alejandro fires one from 120 yards. Looks like it just wide to the left. Just wide to the left. Again, going back on to tomorrow, we'll have 3 exciting games starting at, I believe, 11 o'clock this morning. 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. And Augustine Merlos fires one from 100. Beautiful approach. Paul's coming in. Alfredo's coming in. Alfredo takes out Paul. Leaves the ball for Spinacci. Spinacci's going to play it. Spinacci plays it to the left. Nice little next shot back to Alejandro. Alfredo, I mean. Alejandro comes in. Alfredo working the ball along the boards. Passes back to the center, right to Alejandra. Oh, a little miscommunication by the Blues. Somebody's better get back on defense because you have Alejandro and Paul. Alejandro comes in. Little approach shot. Paul comes in. Spinacci comes through flying. Augustine Merlos is coming in. He's going to put some pressure on Alejandra. Alejandra sees him. I don't know if you guys caught that. Alejandra had a big old smile when she was coming in to steal the ball from Augustine. Oh, Spinacci. Augustine said, not today, my friend. Fires back up to Paul. Alfredo takes Alejandra wide. Alfredo, Paul, and Paul. Money today with the goal. What a great goal from Paul Foster. Please watch this again here on the replay. Alfredo comes in. He's got 2 with him. So he comes in, takes out Alejandro. Paul comes in with a perfect next shot. Right through. Picture perfect. Comes in, makes the check. On the horse. Horse stays steady. Paul comes in, leans out, leans way out to get that angle. Great shot from Paul. All right, we're going to have a courtesy timeout for a horse change. Looks like Juancitos is going to change out his equine athlete. And he's going to come back on the field right now. 2:39 on the clock, 2:40 on the clock. And if you could see, I don't know if you could see it in the camera view, but the Foster's Barn looks like they're hosting a nice party up top. Beautiful place to view the games from. Congratulations to Paul and Alejandro for being the first property built out here at the McClure River Ranch. And it's a beautiful barn they built. And looks like you have Alejandro back to Paul. Spinacci's in there for defense. Nice tail shot from Spinacci. Quickly turned and picked up upon by Augustine Merlos. Ooh, Alfredo saw that one coming. He knew that. He knew that ball was beach ball eyes there for Augustine. All right, Alfredo Pagatti, penalty 5 from midfield. Circles back. Oh, fakes the shot. Takes one tap. Big hit off to the left. Looking for Juancito Bellini. Juancito. Overrides. Augustine misses that back shot. Puts it right underneath Juancito's horse. Juan Bellini Sr. comes in to clear it out. Juancitos doesn't give him an inch. Oh, nice steal by Juancito Bellini. Augustine back on the ball. Oh, man, big hit from Augustine. Right up to Paul. Paul's high scorer on the day so far, I believe. Both teams. Now we're going to have a nice, beautiful away shot right to Alfredo Alfredo, such super strong player, super strong. Had a lot of fun playing with him in the Silver Cup this season here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We had some good games. We had some good games. We had some bad games, but we had some good games. We tried very hard. And looks like Alejandra Foster with her. How many goals did she score today? 2. With her second goal of the day. Oh, and correction. Tomorrow's Sunday game times are 10 a.m. for the Rocky Mountain Open Final. That will be against Audi and Mountain Chevrolet. 11:15 will be the handicap final. So that is this game, continuation of this game. Going to have a horn 30 seconds. Gives Paul 30 seconds to put this in. Alfredo's going back on defense. Alfredo and Paul. Paul, another next shot. Alfredo's going to clear it out of there. Great save by Alfredo Bugatti. And then at 12:30 p.m., we will have the Just for the Love of It Cup, which is going to feature McClure River Ranch team against my team, La Carina. So I will be on tomorrow at 12:30, and we're going to have, that'll end the Chucker. Juancito is on the attack, and when they're about the 60-yard line. Please join us back again for the Chucker of Play, and we'll be right back at you. We're going to send you off to commercial. Thanks again for watching Chucker TV.
Our team, I think, is going to be very competitive. We haven't practiced together yet with Hilario, that he's playing in England. So, but we have the North American Cup before the Silver Cup to get ready. And I already know very well Melissa. I play with Gassi in Wellington. So I think, and Hilario is an amazing player. So I think that we are going to get together very well. I'm Alejandro Novillo Estrada, and you're watching ChukkerTV. I think every team is very competitive.
Okay, welcome back to the start of the 6th Chucker of Play here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch Fields. Field number 2 at McClure River Ranch, which if you haven't been out, you have to come out and check this out. It is amazing what has been accomplished out here in such a short time. 2 world-class polo fields are in play, hosting 20-goal polo in Aspen, Colorado. It's been, I mean, what an amazing setup, what an amazing spot. And you can see that the level of play, the level of players, the intensity of the games we've had out here have been just on par with anywhere else in the world. And we're playing better polo here in Aspen, Colorado than anywhere else. I mean, anywhere else in the world, and this time and with this unbelievable weather. I hope you can see it. And all right, the boys are fighting out there. All right, Bellini comes out with the ball. He wins that sword fight. He's going to go for a big one down to Alejandro. Alejandro's going to come over. Oh, Alejandro's going to throw on the Top Gun slide. Back to Juan Bellini Sr. Spinacci's not going to give him an inch. Spinacci comes in. Spinacci overrides the ball. And they're going to catch Juan Bellini with a reaching call there, I believe. They're going to catch him with a reaching call. We could probably see that on replay here. Yep. See, Spinacci comes in to play it, knowing he has Juan Bellini right there. Spinacci overrides. And they caught Juan. Okay, we're back. We're playing. Agustin Merlos fires from 120. 120, and that is in. Los Amigos blue with a beautiful shot from Agustin Merlos. Wow. What a great play. Agustin Merlos, Tincho Merlos. Beautiful play from Agustin Merlos. All right, Alejandro Foster. Alejandro on the ball. Paul's coming into marker. Paul's coming in. Paul's putting pressure. Alejandro says she doesn't care about that pressure Paul's putting on. Paul comes in, makes the back shot. Bellini, another big back shot. Looking for Alejandro. Alfredo. Another back shot. Right. Agustin Merlos, beautiful gray horse coming in. And he's going to be going forward for a pass. Agustin looks up to pass. There's Paul. Great back shot by Juancito Bellini. Great pickup here. Great read by Pablo Spinacci. Pablo Spinacci's phenomenal runner to goal. You're going to see him come through. Great clearing play by Alejandro Navijo. Picked up by Alfredo. Alfredo comes through. Agustin. Oh, man. Juancito Bellini should never be that free. Oh, man. Blue is just knocking on the door. No one's answering. Holy moly. Lucky play for red. 10-10 tied score in the 6th. Agustin Merlos looking to break this tie. Here he is, flying on the fabulous-looking gray pony. Nothing anybody on the blue team can do. All you can do is sit back and pray Agustin misses this one. And yep, that'll be a goal. That'll be a goal for Agustin Merlos. Los Amigos Red's going to break the tie, 11-10. Fabulous angle on that shot. Oh, man. Somebody was sleeping on that throw-in. Alfredo Bugatti should never be that alone. Alfredo's just going to walk it in. That was a great knock-in or a great throw-in win there. Blue needed that one to stay in this game. 11-11, 3.5 minutes on the clock. Alfredo Bugatti getting his what number goal today? Getting his second goal of the game. But he's done so much damage today for this blue team. Here we go. Juan Bellini Sr. wins another throw-in out the back. Hooked out of there by his own son. Oh, and you're going to get a reaching call here. Augustine Merlos is going to have a... They're coming to the third man here. I don't think it was a foul.
Did you see a foul on Josito?
No. He hooked one and then took the ball.
Say it again?
Yes, foul. All right, so Martin came over and went to the third man. Third man decided after reviewing the play on the replay, Juancitos did reach in front of Augustine Merlos' horse there, so that would be a reaching foul. I want to see who's going to do the honors here. It looks like Juan Sr. is going to do the honors. He's getting that mare strided up. Here comes Juan. Just a little outside to the left. Beautiful stroke. Pagani looks for Alejandra. Augustine takes out Juan Bellini Jr. Juan Bellini Sr. Big back shot. Great shot. Paul Foster coming in. Oh, strikes again for Paul Foster. That is his number. His 8th goal of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have our clear MVP today for the red team. Holy moly. Paul Foster, 8 goals on the day. And we're going to have a quick courtesy change here. Juancitos went to get a fresh mount. All right, and while we're waiting for them to come back, so when we finish here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, the September 8th is our final day. We're going to move on, take a couple weeks off, and then we're going to move into the Grand Champions Polo Club fall season down in Florida and Wellington, which I hope you all come down and join us and come out and celebrate another fabulous fall season at Grand Champions Polo Club. And we are going to start out this year with the Taqueria Invitational, the U.S. Trust Cup, the Fall Classic, the Fall Plates, the Pedro Morrison Memorial. Pedro Morrison, a big polo supporter, great guy. So we're going to have a memorial every year in favor for Pedro, and it's a great tournament we put up. Then we're going to follow the Pedro up with the Polo Gear Challenge Cup. Then we're going to have the National 20 Goal, which is the really prestigious 20-goal tournament. Then we have the International Cup, followed by the Legends of Polo Carlos Cressida Memorial, and that is a busy fall season for us, the Grand Champions. And we had another goal here, Pablo Spinacci, or Alfredo Bigatti, followed up by Spinacci, tie them back at 12-12, minute on the clock, blue, red, sea of Los Amigos out there. And who's going to come out with it? We got Bellini, Alejandro, Juancito, Spinacci, Augustine coming in hard. 30 seconds. Going to have a horn in 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's see if Paul can break this tie. Love to see them get out and start tomorrow with a nice little lead. Oh, great approach. Great approach from Paul. Alfredo's got a check. Take out Juan Sr. Alfredo's going to play it into the corner. Alfredo. And that'll do it for us today here. Thanks for tuning in to ChukkerTV. Another exciting game. Please come back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. We're going to have the finals of the Rocky Mountain Open. And then immediately following, we were going to have the final of the Rocky Mountain Handicap. And then, as always, the Just for Love of It Cup. So thank you so much for tuning in. And look forward to seeing you hopefully here tomorrow at the Aspen Valley Polo Club and McClure River Ranch. And again, another fabulous day of 20-goal polo. It's such a pleasure to see this out here and even more of a pleasure to play it. So thank you again to everyone involved. And again, I'm Chris Campson. Thanks for tuning in to ChukkerTV.